Students, last class we discussed about literary source. In this time we are discussing about another important source, archaeological sources. Okay, in this class, in archaeological source we can divide it as a 4 types. One is inscription, second one is coins, third one monuments, fourth one other ruins. Before that, we want to know where you are getting these like of sources. Generally, these 4 types of sources called as the archaeological sources: coins, inscriptions, other ruins and monuments. Okay, these like of sources we can find out in earth surface, but some of the time these like of sources hidden in deep of the earth. So historians, how they taking this one? They dug out the earth and research about that one particular parts, and they're writing in history. Okay, this like of method for they give a name as a excavation. Okay, in the type of excavation, they got so many of inscriptions, coins, not only this one, terracotta, pieces, beads, bangles, tools, bone, metals. They got so many of things. They studied about these like of materials or particles. After what they analyzed or what they understood, they written in history. And they analyzed not in their own way. They analyzed as a scientifically. They analyzed scientific, and what they understood how is in that particular contemporary society in that time, how the peoples they lived, what was the process, what was the method, how is economic status, how is social status, political situation or any other matters, they described and they written in history. Okay, now we want to discuss, that means archaeological sources, how is useful to written a history. We want to discuss each one by one types. How is inscriptions useful for written a history, or coins, or other ruins, or monuments. Okay, first of all, we want to see first we want to see about inscriptions. Inscriptions means this is a written form, but this written form we can see in a palace or any pillar or any wall or any stones in that based or in that part in some of the kings or some of the peoples they written about in particular contemporary society. Means in that time what they did, what was the achievements or what they did. This only they are given in books in also they written in stone or rock or any other metals or ivory, terracotta. They used different types of tools and they written in that particles what was the achievements, or they got any titles they written. And what was the useful for historians, these like of materials or these like of sources? What they got historians in written source, in books, native and foreign, they can analyze within inscriptions. Oh, that one written, no, this is correct or wrong, or inscriptions in what we got information is in books or not. They can analyze, they can compare, and we also get one correct suggestion or correct idea about that particular situation. Okay, not only this one, we can see Indian these like of inscriptions, so many of inscriptions found out by historians. Especially these like of inscriptions they got in which script? Script in Brahmi. In this script only most of the inscriptions historians they collected. Okay, next we can see not only in Brahmi script, we can see in other regional language also some of the inscriptions we got. For example, Kannada, Telugu, Tamil, Malayalam, Sanskrit, Prakritic, different types of languages we got by inscriptions. For example, in your book, also they are given some of the inscriptions name. First one is Samudragupta's Allahabad inscriptions. Next one, Immadi Pulakeshi's Aivali inscriptions. Next one, Karavela's Hathigumba inscriptions. Next, other inscriptions and poetry and achievements. These are the matters they written in inscriptions. Now, another question now arise. What was the useful in that inscriptions? What was the information we get in these inscriptions? Okay, now we can see in that inscriptions we can find out some of the information. We can collect some of the information. One is local ruler who came, how is their administrative system, what was the achievements, social condition, cultural status, economic status, how is educational achievements. Not only this one, religious aspects, which are the religious peoples they followed, or how king they given support to religious. These are the matters we can collect in inscriptions. Historians also, they studied about this purpose only and they written by history. Okay, next. Now another one content or another one type, that is coins. Coins also one of the important archaeological inscription sources. We can get in coins in also some of the information. You are already knowing the shape of coin is very small. Yes, no? You all are knowing that one. Okay, we can understood in that coins in we can find out so many of things. And when the historians, when they started to write, coins also helpful for to write a history. How this one helpful? Okay, we can see in that in local languages. They used in coins in local languages. Because common peoples, they want to understand the coin's price. So they written in local languages. We can find out which language in that particular state or particular place peoples they used. We can find out. Not only this one, we can find out in that coins in geographical expansion of that particular kingdom. Because some of the kings, they mention coins in their particular kingdom map. How much they expanded. Okay, next, in that based, and some of them, in we can get the information about titles. Not only this one, we can find out religious matters and economic conditions and how is king's rule. These are the matters we can find out in coins. This is useful. They used historians and they written by history. Okay, one of the important information they are given. Not only this one, and we can find out historians they collected information. Another helpful information is technology. Historians they got the ideas. What was the technology peoples they got in ancient time? Because some of them they used coins, different types of coins, copper, gold, or silver. In that base, historians also they written how they use their technology, how they printed by coins. This like us information also we are getting by coins. Okay, not only this one, we can find out other information also in coins. Here in our book also they are given. One of the important one, Samudragupta is lover of music. How we understood this one? Because of what was the coins he implemented. In that coins, he used symbol as a music. So historians they written, Samudragupta is a lover of music. Not only this one, and another point, what was the coin Samudragupta implemented? In that, he implemented one of the another sticker or another one picture, that is Ashwamedha Yaga. So historians they said that Samudragupta always he practiced by Ashwamedha Yaga. Okay, same. These like only we can get so many of information. For example, Gautamaputra Shatakani. What another ruler he implemented coins, he erased, that only for they given as a Nahapana. Nahapana means ruler. He erased and implemented his own coin. So in historians they understood, oh, Samudragupta, sorry, Gautamaputra Shatakarni, he defeated by Nahapana and captured that place, and he erased that one coins and implemented by new coins, new Nahapana, new ruler. So they thought that he defeated by old king and he became as a king in this particular place. So these like of materials or matters, they collected by historians and they written by history. And not only this one, we can see these like of coins, there is so much of coins they discovered. Now also in Roman coins also they find out in Bangalore regional places. So they thought that ancient time Romans, they have trade relationship with India or Bangalore or regional places. Not only in Bangalore, we can see these like of matters or these like of coins they got in other regional in also. So they thought that, oh, they are business with in that particular state to foreign country or European country or Western country. So this also coins also useful for historians to write a history. Okay, next class we can discuss about another two important archaeological sources. Okay, thank you, bye.